Have you ever wondered why ducks never seem to get cold even in freezing water? Well, it's because they carry their own thermal gear, right in their tail feathers. You see, ducks have a unique gland near their tail that secretes oil. They use their beaks to spread this oil across their feathers, creating a waterproof barrier. This way, they can paddle happily in icy waters, staying dry and toasty underneath. So next time you see a duck swimming in cold water, remember, they have their own inbuilt waterproof coat. Did you know that ducks are quite the communicators? Yes, indeed. They don't merely quack, as we often believe. Their vocabulary, if you will, is much more complex and varied, involving a symphony of sounds and signals that they use to express different needs, emotions, and messages. To begin with, ducks have a range of vocalizations, from the classic quack we're all familiar with, to a variety of other sounds like whistles, grunts, coos, and even yodels. Yes, you heard that right. Yodels. Each sound carries a different message, whether it's a mother calling her ducklings, a male trying to attract a mate, or a warning call to alert the flock of potential danger. And if you've ever wondered why the quack of a female duck seems louder than the male's, you're not mistaken. The female's quack is indeed louder and more pronounced, while the male's is softer and more raspy. This is because female ducks use their loud quacks to protect and gather their ducklings, while males use their softer, raspy calls during courtship rituals. But it's not just about sounds. Ducks also use silent visual signals to communicate. For instance, a duck might stretch its neck to signal aggression or bob its head to show interest. Ducks certainly have their own language, don't they? And it's not just quack. Ever tried sneaking up on a sleeping duck? Well, you might be in for a surprise. Ducks, like many other bird species, have an extraordinary ability to sleep with one eye open. Fascinating, isn't it? This isn't just a random quirk, but a survival technique honed over countless generations. You see, ducks can put half their brain to sleep while the other half stays vigilant, watching out for any potential danger. This is known as unihemispheric slow-wave sleep. Quite a mouthful, isn't it? But what it essentially means is that while one eye is shut tight, the other is wide open, scanning the environment for predators. So, while a duck may appear to be peacefully snoozing away, it's actually on high alert. It's a remarkable adaptation that enables these creatures to rest and recharge while staying safe from harm. So if you thought you could sneak up on a duck, think again. Can you guess who would win a race? A duck or a horse? Sounds a bit outlandish, doesn't it? But when it comes to ducks, there are quite many surprises in store. Let's dive into the physical prowess of these feathered athletes, who, despite their humble appearance, embody the Olympic motto, faster, higher, stronger. To begin with, ducks are speed demons in the sky. Yes, you heard it right. When in flight, these birds can reach staggering speeds of up to 55 miles per hour. That's faster than the average speed limit on most highways. Ducks achieve this feat thanks to their powerful wing muscles and streamlined bodies, which allow them to cut through the air with minimal resistance. But ducks don't just excel horizontally, they also reach impressive heights. Ducks can fly up to 3,325 feet high. That's almost as tall as Mount Fuji in Japan. This altitude acumen comes in handy during migration, where they can soar high above obstacles and predators. Speaking of migration, ducks are also endurance champions. They can cover hundreds of miles in a single day during their seasonal trips. Imagine running a marathon every day, but in the sky, and you'll start to appreciate the stamina these birds possess. And let's not forget their vision. Ducks have an almost panoramic field of view, close to 340 degrees. They can see in color just like us, but with a far wider spectrum. This means they can spot predators, food, and potential mates from almost any direction, a crucial skill in the wild. In conclusion, ducks are far more than just cute creatures waddling around in the park. They are high-flying, long-distance, speed-loving athletes with superpowered vision. So the next time you see a duck taking off from a pond, remember it's not just a bird, it's a feathered fighter jet. So, in a race, a duck might just surprise you. So, aren't ducks fascinating? Let's take a moment to appreciate their waterproof feathers, a marvel of nature that keeps them buoyant and dry. Their complex communication skills, full of nuance and subtlety, are truly impressive. They even sleep with one eye open, a unique adaptation for survival. And let's not forget their physical abilities. They fly faster, swim stronger, and reach heights that leave us in awe. Next time you see a duck, remember they're not just cute. They're incredible creatures with amazing abilities.